Hello world, it's Kami Daya, and thank you for tuning in for another video of mine. So for today's video, I really don't have a specific look in mind. I do know that I want to use the Stila glitter in Kitten Karma, that for sure I know, but you might hear my husband talking. He's playing his video game with his, I don't know, with people. But he's supposed to be sick.
Earlier he was like, my throat, I'm coughing.
You hear him coughing.
He's like, I can't talk.
He was playing me. He didn't want to talk earlier so that he could save his voice to play the video game right now. That's what it is. I keep telling him to bring it down, and he's right up here. I'm like, shh, bring it down here. He's like, okay, and keeps going up. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm gonna stop rambling, so let's get this video started. Okay guys, so I know I'm looking a little crazy, but it's okay. It'll all come together. You just gotta trust the process. I went ahead and put concealer to prime my eyelids, but I didn't set it. I wanted to try it that way. So I'm gonna grab my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm gonna take my Morphe 35B palette. I'm gonna grab this shade right here, and I'm going to put this in my crease, and then I'm going to pack it right here. So if you're wondering why I have this tape there, it's because I want a sharp edge for my cut crease, and I don't want to have to clean it up with shadow later. It's just pretty much easy. It's just kind of like super easy this way. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep packing and kind of slowly blending as well. I'm going to take it all the way to the tape like that. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm just slightly blending it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to go in with this lighter pink shade right here, and I'm going to use this as like my transition shade to buff out the edges, just like that. Make sure I have my mirror low enough so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry you can hear my husband. He should be almost done playing his game. Hopefully you can see I didn't zoom in all the way. I just feel like, I don't know if everyone likes me being zoomed in all the way or not. If you want me, like, how zoomed in should I be? Do you want to see my freckles and my acne scars on my face, or is this good enough? I'm going to take, I only have one of these. That's why I cleaned it. But I took my Sigma E36 brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. So I'm just going right here and into my crease to deepen it up. And I'm going with this shade, this pencil, because I'm going in with this brush because it's very precise. And on the same brush, I'm going to take this deeper purple shade right here. And I point, yeah, this one right here. And I'm going to use this to deepen up that crease as well. I'm just going to layer it. We're just going to go back and forth, and we're just going to keep adding color and just keep deepening it up. So on that same brush, I'm going to go in with this black shade right here. And I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just going to do like very little. I'm going to use this to deepen it up. I'm going to go in with my E40, and I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here, and I am going to just add a little bit on top just to kind of like buff out these edges so they're not so harsh. Can diffuse them. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and just a flat concealer brush. And as usual, I'm just going to put some on my lid. And then I'm going to look up. And then wherever it like transfers, that is where I'm going to cut. Just add whatever is left over. I'm going to go in with a different brush. I'm going to take this one. So now that I have the overall shape, I'm going to go back in with the big one and use this for coverage to add the concealer. Okay, so it is kind of late, so I wasn't really being precise with that tape. So they might come out a little uneven, but it's okay. It'll be all right. We're not going to die. But I am going to go in with my flat shader brush. This is a Sigma, what is this, E56. And I'm going to take this pink shade right here up top. And I'm just going to put this on top of that concealer. Just stamp it on. It's like a pink purple kind of shade. So I'm going to go back in with this small Sigma E36 brush, and I'm going to take that dark purple shade and I'm going to just apply this on top of where we cut the crease to deepen it up further. I think I went higher on this eye than I did this eye. I'm looking at it like, what? Like, get your life together, girl. What are you doing? I sure did. Can you tell? It's alright, we just won't open my eyes too big. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my liner and I'm literally just going to follow the tape. And then bring it in. And fill it in. You go across the lid. And I'm doing my liner first because sometimes it's difficult to put liner over glitter. Okay, now that we have our liner, I'm going to take my Stila Kitten Karma glitter and I'm just going to apply this to the lid. I'm just kind of going to stamp it on, brush it on, stamp it, brush it, whatever you want to call it. Oops. Got a little bit on the liner, I'll fix that. I'm going to use this small brush to be very detailed and getting close to the concealer line. And my liner as well. Okay guys, so that's it. I'm just going to apply some Kiss Lashes in the style Corset, do my base, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to go back to the eyes. I'm going to go back in with a Morphe 35B. I'm going to take just a flat angled brush and I'm going to take that black shade. And I'm going to tightline and waterline with this color. Because I have contacts, for me, it's just better for me to tug my eye down, because when I get shadow on my contacts, like, it just, it bothers me. So sorry if you're someone who doesn't like to see the eye tugged down. I apologize. It's just what works for me. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush and I'm going to take that deep purple shade that we used and I'm going to put this right underneath my lashes. Then I'm going to take my Morphe E18 brush and I'm going to go in with this shade right. I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to buff out that purple shade. I'm just going to smoke this out. Okay, so I'm going to take this Morphe 213 brush and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to see what this looks like as my inner corner highlight. If I don't like it, I'll just go over it with a different shade, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what it looks like. Okay. I like that. I think that's cute. And then to wrap up the eye look, I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara and I'm just going to go in on my bottom lashes. Okay guys, so we're almost done. I'm going to grab these CoverFx glitter drops that we got in the November BoxyCharm box. I am in love with these. I mean, these drops literally, I mean, they're just so stunning. Put some on my nose, some right here. I mean, whoa, I went to town. Let me calm these down. Let me go in right here. I'll put whatever's left right here. I'm going to layer it with Blossom Glow from Wet n Wild. I am just highlighted. Maybe a little too much. I think I went a little overboard.
Did I just say that?
Yes, I did. Maybe I went a little overboard. But now you know, when on my thumbnail, you're gonna know that it's not edited. Like, that's just it. But I am going to use this as my brow bone highlight. Yeah, I'm loving this combo. Like, I'm loving these drops underneath, like, any powdered highlighter. Like, yes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, can you... Yes. Okay, so for lips, let me stop because I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna grab this Jeffree Star Lippy in Rose Madder. I'll look crazy with this lip. Let me take this off and I'll be right back. Alright, so for round two, I'm gonna grab this Colourpop Lippy in Aquarius. It's the satin formula. Let's see how this looks. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I think it's beautiful. I just love it. I don't want to take it off, but considering that it's 1:20 in the morning, I'm gonna have to take it off, and I don't want to. But yeah, this completes the video. Since you made it this far, you must subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified each and every time that I upload a new video. Don't forget to like and comment, share this video with everyone and anyone, and until next time. Bye guys!